A lot of people comes to me like, Shawn, you're not using PropStream? I'm like, no. Shawn, you're not skip tracing? I'm like, no. Shawn, what's your market? The whole country. Shawn, you're not driving for dollars? No. Shawn, so you don't use Podio or Mojo Dollar or Deal Machine or no? Why? Why should I? All right, so I basically tried those things in the past when I first started. When I was like you, I was once like you guys, and that's when I first started. I was listening to all these other cats that was coming out, that was already out. Let me correct that. So those people was, those type of people was giving us, people like me that was just getting started. That was giving us, a lot of flavor, which means, they was. You know how these cats be saying, get to the meat and potatoes. really don't be getting to the meat and potatoes. All their strategies are fluff. But anyway, they was just giving us the flavor. They were just giving us the seasoning. They wasn't giving us, and I was blessed enough to become a mentor. Let me go ahead and put that out there. I ain't paid for no strategy. I ain't paid for none of that stuff, because I'm a creator. So I'm glad real estate actually came across my plate because, like I tell everybody else, I'm a giver. And that man upstairs would never put that in my mind to do that if I was a messed up individual. You get what I'm saying? So I'm the type of person that teach people, that help people, that show people it's a way. It's a way. Once you believe in God, once you believe in that man upstairs, there's no other way. And another thing, people, get your credit right. You don't want to be sitting around getting other people's sloppy seconds. Your credit is something that you should work on every day. I've been working on my credit for 3 months straight, and my credit the highest it ever been, and I'm happy because and around March, around my birthday, June 30th, I'm gonna go get that house that I want. But I don't want to be like, all these other people, taking other people's, blueprints and architectural plans. I'm going to build my own project, right? So, because like I said, I'm a creator. So having good credit and, leveraging it can mean a lot, which you guys need to take heed, because it's a lot of people that don't care about credit. And I was once one of those people. I could probably put a clip in this video when I was saying credit don't mean nothing to me. I might put a clip in that video, but it was just stupid for me to say that. Because using your hard-earned working money that and while you having a business, using that money that you done accumulated and generated. It's your money going. Your money will run out. So these people have billions on top of billions of dollars just to give you, just so you could pay them back and build more credit. Like who don't want to do that? All right, so back to virtually wholesaling. So with me, I created this strategy. Like I said, like I tell everybody else, it's easy. Don't try to make my strategy difficult. It's easy. I could wake up in the morning and hop on the phone, because I start my calls around 9 o'clock. And when I talk, I'll be jumping all over the place, but I still end up, on the same page as I was. But anyway, so, I wake up, call a seller around 9 o'clock-ish. Hey, seller, I'm interested in that property. Sure, give me an offer. Give him an offer. Boom. I get it on the contract. Hey, buyer, I have a deal. Sure, send me the property address. Boom, sent. Oh, I want it, Shawn. Boom, $10,000 profit. So why are you guys making stuff simple? Making stuff difficult when it's simple. You don't want to never be, stressing out, because I was once that person. When I was creating my strategies, I was listening to guys like Maxwell, Mark Whitten, Jerry Norton. I tip my hat off to these type of guys. They had their own way. Now it's all type of people, they messing it up, right? So So me personally, I learned from the best, but I ain't paid for no strategies. Like I said, I was blessed enough. But look, right, so these guys was out. They was dropping more game than any other person I know, but I still couldn't close no deal using their tactics. And which is driving for dollars, deal machine, PropStream now, these SkipTracing tactics. Man, it don't work for me. And basically, these cats, they came in the game with money. These people can't, show you how to start from the bottom. These people, I'm talking about from the bottom. They can't show you how to start from the ground up. The only person that can is a person that created their own strategy. So once you are the creator of anything, you could teach and mold people because it's repetitive. You reverse engineering it. Break it down and then putting it back together. But so with my strategies, it's simple, simplicity as possible. You don't want to be driving for dollars. For what? When you direct to every seller. You don't want to be focused on one market. For what? When the whole country is available to you, right? So you also don't want to be focusing on no damn PropStream. So what these people are not telling you guys that these properties that you guys are going for are probate properties owned by the city. They done accumulated so many taxes and liens that the sellers can't even sell them. You probably have to go to the courthouse. They probably all type of stuff going on with these properties, but you wasting your $99 a month. To each his own. To each his own. Because me and my students, we close deals. We get properties under contract like this. By the snap of our fingers. So we don't have time to be scouting and going through all these unnecessary properties that's not going to get you no deal. We don't have that time to be going through that when we could just, reach out to these people using Shawn Jones virtual wholesaling strategy. So now my strategy, you get straight to the point. If you don't want to do no warm calling, I don't do no cold calling. If you don't want to do no warm calling, you don't have to. I also provide you with a text message you can send to these people. I always advise my students, my beginner students, to reach out to no less than 15 people a day. Now, out of those 15 people, using my tactics, let's say at the least, now we're going to get at least 10 out of those 15 people, 10 contracts. But let's just say out of the least, you get 5 offers accepted. That's $25,000 that you're getting ready to make. So guys, look, and then I make it so simple that everything is unlimited to you. The platforms that my strategies are built around gets updated daily. So you would never run out of nothing to sell. You would never run out of commercial buildings. You would never run out of triplexes, duplexes, manufacturer homes, land. You would never run out of nothing to sell, to wholesale, virtually. So why stress yourself out? And then you see the testimonials. On top of that, these people are charging you guys $5,000, $10,000, $9,000 to tell you guys to do what? You actually are paying that much money for these people to show you how to do what? Show you how to be stressed out. Show you how to not close deals. Help me understand. Help me help you. Because obviously, I go through these different groups. It's millions on top of millions of people across the country trying to do these basic tactics. Basic PropStream. That mess ain't gonna work. So why stress yourself out? Why go through these things? Why? Shawn Jones got a strategy just for you. You could go to my group, add yourself to my group. Take action or stay broke. Add yourself right now, like right now. All right, so once you add yourself to that group, take action or stay broke, I'm going to welcome you to my world. I'm going to drop these videos often. I'm going to enlighten you guys You know, because this is something new. I don't expect you to already be like, oh, well, I know it. No, you know, that's why my testimonials are there. That's why I put names of my students. I put their names in the screenshots. You know, so you could because I know people probably be like, oh, they fake. No, my testimonies are far from fake. Excuse me, but yeah. So why stress yourself out? And it's a different way. And now who don't want to be who? Because it's a shame because people following the traditional way, and the traditional way eventually gets watered down. That's anything. Eventually, anything that's traditional is watered down because so many people try to refurbish that old traditional way of doing things. That's why I never could relate to following trends. I can't tell you every pair of Jordans or the name of these Jordans, the numbers and all that. I had a cat come in my store. It was like I got these older than me, like double my age. Like I got the 12s or the 4s, but get an attitude with me because I ain't know what the numbers are. I don't know those. I ain't that type of person. I'm the creator. I'm the one that's gonna make that shoe. That's my mind frame. I'm the one that's gonna, create that club, build that club that you partying at. That's my thing. That's always been my thing. Opening up stuff so people, because everybody isn't an entrepreneur, right? So I gotta expect that, and I gotta respect that because, I can't always force entrepreneurship on people. You get what I'm saying? So now back to my strategies. You shouldn't, and I've been doing this for 3 years, right? So you shouldn't be wasting your time, and I created these strategies. Well, these strategies, I created these strategies within 3 years, right? So that's just like you go to the library, right? You go to the library. You go get a book that you've been wanting to read, your favorite author book. You go get a book that you've been wanting to read, for quite a while, but it took this author probably 10, 15, 20 years to write this book. But you could go get that same book and read that book in a week, in 2 weeks. Now you just obtain all that knowledge, those 10 years, those 20 plus years in 2 weeks. So the strategies that I built over these past 3 years, once you got that, that's why my testimonies are so crazy. Because once you guys get the strategies, my 17-minute video gonna change your life. My 13-minute, once you guys get the strategy and you utilize it right, your life is changed. So I'm talking about you getting contracts right then and there. So that whole 3-year span, it ain't taking you that long. You getting right to the point. So that whole time that I created within those 3 years, you guys actually get it straight to get right on it. Because my students, I ain't gonna lie, these people, because I got a clothing store now. I'm operational in this every day. So I'm about to hire a couple people and get back on the ball. But shout out to my guys and my students that's making money off Shawn Jones strategies. And like I tell everybody else, I don't want none of your money when you close a deal. I'm your mentor for life. Remember that. The only thing I want is your testimonial. But if you say something like, hey Shawn, if you want a JV, bring your buyer to the table. Then we could JV. I bring my buyer to the table. But in all actuality, you're never gonna find a mentor like that. That's here to do God's work. You're never gonna find that guy, because I'm him. You found him. But anyway, so it's all about taking action. I don't care how y'all be like, oh, he's disrespectful. I'm never disrespectful. Rule number one, I'm raised by my grandmother. So, but I stand on what I believe. I voice my opinion on what Shawn Jones believed. I'm not no traditional type of brother. I don't follow trends. I don't live by and do what you do. That's not me. That's not he. He never been that. You know what I'm saying? So why would I even, put myself in the predicament and try to fit in with somebody that I know damn well I don't need to be around? Or why would I put myself in a position to keep bringing people around that's constantly sneak dissing you, that's constantly, talking in third person, but they really talking about you, So why do y'all have these type of friends around you guys when you know in your head that they are bringing you down? So me personally, I've never been the type of person that hung around people. People hung around me. People came around me. Like, I ain't about to be, oh yeah, I'm about to go over to, man, no. People say I'm about to go to Gutter House. I'm about to go to Gutter House. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm a hustler. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hustler. I've been a hustler all my life. So, and people know that. They'll tell you, like, I've been getting money. But that's neither here or there. I'm telling you to always think before you do things. Don't do things out of spite. Don't never do things because someone else is doing it. Don't just be you. It's not that hard to be you. You know what I'm saying? So once you figure that out, then you'll finally realize that, you a strong individual by yourself. Once you seclude yourself, just you and your immediate family, you will start to elevate. You're going to grow. That's just like cleaning your credit. Once you start disputing all those derogatory items and inquiries, whatever you want to call it, off your credit report, your credit score going to shoot up. Easy. So once I learned the credit game and the real estate game, man, I've been dominating. So it's your boy Shawn Jones for Town Place Deals. Like I said, I'm gonna keep dropping these videos every day. I'm gonna take y'all around my store, so y'all can see the vision. So y'all can see the vision. Who remember that picture right there? I bet y'all don't remember that picture. All my merch. Put a shirt on, Paso. Custom. Everything custom. Even my bear I got right here, he custom too. Even the bear holding the money is custom. Everything custom. I'm gonna go to the other side of the store in a minute. Oh, everything custom, man, So why would I, constantly keep trying to buy these high-priced Jordans and buy these high-priced clothes when I could create my own? You feel me? So don't never be following no trends. Everything is custom. Custom. Everything is custom. Everything is custom. It's the work area. Sublimation printer. Got a different vinyl. We got them Cricut products. Shout out to Cricut. Got another Cricut over there too. Shout out to Cricut. It's my baby that Epson right here. This is my boo-boo right there. Paso. So like I was saying, guys, take action or stay broke, because if you don't take action, you're going to stay broke.